The best part of the show. Roll up or hole up, my niggas. This is the best section. You feel me? It's been a minute. But I love this part of the show, y'all. Let's get this shit crackulating. And do y'all remember the rules, man? We're gonna break it down. If it's something you want to speak on, man, we're gonna say hold up. If it's something we ain't got no time for, we're gonna say roll up. It's one of our classics. This is probably some of our top listened to episodes moving forward, especially since its inception. So we appreciate y'all and thank y'all for listening. Tell a friend and tell a friend it's them again. Yeah, but let's get it cracking, man. The first thing on roll up or hold up, Movie Pass is out of money.
What? Hold
Hold
up.
up.
Oh, hold up, son. Really?
Movie Pass is now out of money and now changing the rules and restricting customers to only view three movies per month and only restricting them to be non-repeat viewings and limiting them from certain theaters from IMAX viewings as well. So yeah, they're running out of bread. They had a nice run for a whole year, but when you look at it now in retrospect,
You lost a lot of money.
yeah, you lost a lot of money to keep those custies, and now what are you going to do with all that info you in turn got?
Nothing.
Hey,
Damn.
Wow.
talk
That's
about making...
crazy.
Wait, we see niggas make bad investments
business.
every day, but we don't talk much on them. That's a bad investment right there. We should look at that and learn from it. Don't throw your money just to prove a point. Don't give away that's all they were doing. That's all they were really doing.
Don't give away free shit.
You feel me? But next on roll up or hole up, Tristan Thompson punches Draymond Green.
Hold up.
Damn,
I want to see this video if it's out, but they keep saying that there's no video. Like, I want to see him do it.
Yeah, there's no
I
video currently.
I want to see him do it, yo. I can't really believe that until I see it, because anybody can say something. Anybody can say something. Word of mouth goes anywhere. He could put it just mushed his ass or something, and people like, oh, he punched me in the face. Nah, I want to see this nigga like punch this nigga in the face, because Draymond think he tough. I know Draymond is probably a softy out in real life, though. No bullshit. Because they said he was trying to make up and talk to the nigga and everything. So Draymond, that type of nigga, all right, I'm just tough on the court because the cameras is on. I would love to see that nigga punch in the face. I ain't gonna hold.
But you know what kills me about that shit, son? Niggas that say, "Oh, tough on the court," my nigga. You playing mind games on the court. Why the fuck you taking it personal? What a nigga is saying to you on the court?
I understand
my nigga,
on the court.
My nigga Draymond,
I definitely
for real.
do.
My nigga Draymond,
what
for
he
real.
said after they was off the court and all of that talk and comments after the court, would you condone that?
Oh, what did he say? What did he say after though?
That nigga said, me and Tristan ain't cut from the same cloth. He's a different type of nigga. Like, disrespecting the nigga, dog.
There ain't no disrespect. It's true. For the simple fact, how you getting upset for me talking trash to you on the court because you losing? Nigga, that's some elementary shit. Keep it fucking moving. If you like, come on. He is right. He ain't cut from the same cloth, because that's some soft shit.
But he wasn't referring to that on the court, though. He wasn't referring to that about the court, though. Like, he was referring to it, like, in retrospect of him in real life.
That's how you took it, bro.
It ain't had nothing to
I'm just saying.
I believe that everybody leave that shit alone off the court.
Hey, yo, you know what? On some real shit, if you like that on the court, that means you is like that in real life. So you know what? Yeah, he did mean it in real life. Nigga ain't built. We ain't built the same. Real shit. Real niggas. You right. You right.
But now you calling this manhood out, because
if you know the shit,
because he like that on the court.
Hey yo, man,
he like that outside on the street.
Man, it's the same shit, my nigga. You see what happened? You see what happened with Kobe and Chris Childs? Know what I mean?
We all knew Chris Childs was like that. I don't know what Kobe thought, but
Kobe thought he was Kobe. That's what he thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We all heard of Chris
We
Child.
all been there before. You know
We
what I
all
mean?
heard of Chris Child. And we heard of Kobe because of basketball, but we heard of Chris Child, yeah. And we knew Chris Child was about that accident. Kobe, on the other hand, that man just had to find out. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no game. Bop, bop.
But you know.
Yo, that nigga a 2-piece and a biscuit, son. I remember. Yeah, nigga, 2-piece, the $5 box, bro.
I'm be honest with you. Ain't nothing cooking on Ron Artest.
He gave that nigga the lunch special, a killed breast and a motherfucking biscuit. Like, shit.
CNC, but the
Kill breast biscuit, a mash, and a can of soda. Like, yeah, nigga, you want that 2-piece?
Listen,
that
I don't
nigga.
think nobody in the NBA will ever be. I would say this. I personally miss Ron Artest because nobody's more hood and gangster than that nigga.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Public looks, dog. You forgetting the fight of Indiana? You forgetting that Indiana fight?
You forgetting about Dennis Rodman, though?
Nah,
No.
You guys are right.
I'm talking about Ron Artest. It was Indiana, and it was Detroit Pistons.
I remember that
Detroit was losing, yeah. And Ron Artest, not only did he hit niggas on Detroit, but the nigga went into the stands and fucked up a fan. Him and Jermaine.
I remember that. Malice in the Palace. Malice in the motherfucking Palace.
Yeah.
And then wait, the most classic quote when he got into the fucking locker room was he turned to motherfucking damn, I forgot his name at the time. He was on the team with the nigga. No, what's his name? Not Jermaine O'Neal. Stevenson. Fuck. The Goon though. The Goon Stevenson.
I forgot his name.
Stack 5.
Darshawn?
No, Stack 5. He played for the Spurs and he played for the Hornets. Stack 5.
Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson. Yeah, Steven Jackson. Yeah, I said, my bad. So, Steven Jackson was in the locker room with him because, you know, Steven Jackson got suspended for that shit as well. So, most classic quote ever. They got into the locker room. I heard it on ESPN. And then Ron Artest looks at Steven Jackson and says him dead face in the eyes. Be like, yo, you think we're going to get in trouble for that?
He was dead ass serious.
I was like, yo, wait. And you got to see how he said it. With the way Steven Jackson said it, you would have died. And you know when you wish you could press rewind on some shit on live TV? That was one of those moments like, damn, dog. That was like no acting. You like, this nigga really looked at me and said, oh, we gonna get in trouble. I was like, nigga, we was in the stands fighting fans. The fuck you think gonna happen?
Yo, hold up. Right then and there, I know Jackson was like, yo, yeah, something really is wrong with this.
Yeah, no, wait, and that's what he said. Yeah. Wait, that's how he followed it off. It's like something ain't right with this nigga. But look, we go move to the next topic though. Isaiah Thomas says Cleveland is a shithole.
He ain't mean that. Hold up. He didn't mean that.
Yes, he did.
Okay. He didn't, because he took it back and said, I didn't mean to say that. His personal stuff.
Oh, he took
it back and said he didn't mean it. Now, I'm a firm believer that he believes that Cleveland is a shithole. I believe it.
I believe he believed everything he said as well.
Basically.
Yeah. That's the one thing I hate when it comes to these athletes. When you speak your mind, be a man about it. Yeah, I said it. So
you gotta understand, son. No, you gotta understand. Every time these niggas speak and then they take their shit back, you know the first person they think about Mr. Chris Jackson, aka Abdul Rauf. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That nigga sat down for the national anthem on the Dream Team shit, and he said what he said, that he was Muslim and shit, and it was over. It was over. He got traded from team to team. And you know the last team he landed on was the Sacramento Kings. And then it was over from there. You never heard shit about this nigga. The last time I heard,
you know what? I think that's the death trap of the NBA. Not even a break topic, but I think the Sacramento Kings is the death trap of the NBA.
We're gonna bring it back on that. Hold up. We're gonna bring that debate for when TG comes, because I think that's gonna be perfect. But look, let's push to the next one then. He gonna be coming. We gonna have that episode. Next on Roll Up or Hold Up, Urban Meyer is placed on administrative leave.
Roll up.
Yeah, we can roll up on that one because he just got. It was breaking news. He got suspended for 3 games. So.
Yeah, I might have been late to that, but at the same time, there was some serious shit cooking in the backdrop. All I want to say is roll up as well, but when you have a coach as valuable as him, it'll take some really, even like Joe Paterno. He like not to digress. Joe Paterno, like you feel me, you had to had sexual child allegations brought to life with evidence, and you feel with all types of shit. You feel me, to get that nigga off the rocker because they was still gonna keep him. But you feel me, it just shows you like how much these niggas will go to bat for their coach. Like, bruh.
Listen, he's a successful coach. Like, I would go to bat for him. I'll be honest with you. If he did it wrong, then yeah, he got to get. Yeah, man, you got to get some discipline, but then you got to go to bat for coaches. It's rare you get coaches like that. Look at the NBA. Look at the NBA. That's a perfect example of all the coaches. What's the one coach that's still around that's the greatest coach? Popovich.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. So when you get them dime a dozen coaches that's just potent, and you could see that they gonna bring greatness to this franchise, to this school, you gotta go to bat for them.
That nigga nose is clean, son.
Exactly. Pop ain't playing no games.
20+. He bred champions. He bred Hall of Famers. He bred repeats. Nah, he about that life. But look, next on Roll Up or Hold Up, Victor Cruz retires.
So roll up.
Roll the fuck up.
Wait, you know what? I'm a hold up. I'm a oversee on this and hit hold up only because when I heard this news, because it just happened like I think 2 days ago, is the simple fact that he only had 6 years in the fucking NFL. Like, I'm over here thinking he had a long career. Like, no, his run in New York was only like 3.5 years because he was injured for the last, year and a half. And then he went to the fucking Bears for that season. He didn't really play. And then now he's going to ESPN. So, granted, yeah, we could roll up. It's not like exciting news, but it's just really shocking. Like, damn, these NFL players got to really get it when the getting is good, bro. Because, like, the ones who do the 10, 15-year careers, they're like a special gem. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
But it's the injuries, though. We was talking about this a couple pods ago. The injuries, like sufficient injury. I think he broke his leg and then tore his ACL or some shit like that. Like, he tore his ACL.
Yeah, he had
and
he
tried to come
injuries.
back quick. Yeah, like he tried to come back quick instead of letting it actually heal. That's the same thing with Robert Griffin III. He gonna retire by next year.
And then fucking what you call it again? ODB happened, and that didn't really help him out either. You feel me? So
because he was the number one, but he could have played the good slot for a good couple years. Like if he'd have sat out a whole year instead of coming back after, I think it was 6 months. No, it was 8. Well, I want to say damn near close to 9 months because they was out of the playoffs that year that he got hurt and he tore his ACL. So he came back after 9 months instead of waiting that whole year until the next football season before he started actually trying to work out and shit. Like, if he'd have did that, he'd have had a couple more years in him. He could have played a good slot receiver. He's still big. He got big hands. The speed probably wouldn't have been the same, but he could have played a good slot receiver for at least a year or two.
To a degree, but check this out, though, fellas. The reason why I brought that to main light is because ODB just faced a very gruesome injury. I don't want to say the same type, but it was a bone structure that could re-heal and rebuild. But then again, it was still a very gruesome injury that ended his season. It took a lot of time to rehab. He's back out there. He's looking good. But I still say this, though. It's like, yo, he may be on that same type of timetable as well, depending on, how his recovery is out there. Because, bro, that's just some real lit.
That's
real
because
shit
these
out there,
motherfuckers don't listen when it comes to these injuries and these doctors. They still be doing the same stupid shit.
But yo, you wanna hit me to cut you off, Jones? But you know what hit what's kind of scary to me, yo? Though, like ACL injuries and shit like that, son. It amazes me how that is still like a major injury that these surgeons and different physical therapists didn't really master how to get better. Because think about it, even 15, 20 years ago, this injury was a career-ending injury, you know for a fact it's over for you.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about all the running backs that this happened to. And after that, they tried to come back in that 1 year. They retired the next year because they knew it was over. They couldn't put no more pressure on those knees, bro. Like, so you like what are these surgeons and these physical therapists doing wrong? What are they not looking into? Like this hasn't been perfected. It hasn't increased.
It's a lot of stuff. I agree with your point because there's a lot of injuries and they pretty much the same injuries. It's all ACL and MCL,
man.
And like it's been happening over a number of years. So that means
Like,
the surgeons is not doing their job
I'll take it. Damn, who
really
was
do it?
Freaking Terrell Davis, Jamal Anderson, Eddie George, bro. After that ACL, these niggas was never the same. They was not. They didn't have the number game. Wasn't up. Nothing was. Everything went down, and then they retired the next year after.
Yeah.
Super Bowl champions, bro. That took their team to the Super Bowl. Had 100+ rushing yards, 10 carries, shit like that. Rex was incredible, but after that injury, it was over with. It was done as if they were just some third string running backs, bro.
Yeah. It looked like that in the NBA too. I ain't even gonna hold you because you gotta think about it. Brendan Roy, Derrick Rose, a lot of good NBA players that get their knees messed up. You know, not saying that all of them is small players, but you know, even the big players is the same thing. They mess up their knee. And, like, you're not looking into just that fixture for just that because that's happening more than anything else. Like I get that they doing all the major things, you know, brain cancer, you know, Alzheimer's, and you know other serious conditions. But everything matters. So I mean, an ACL should be a research now for like, all right, how can we make this stronger? Because these people have livelihoods.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the notes for the debate topics. Now, I like that. I definitely do like that because I definitely feel that over all these serious injuries over the years between NBA and NFL, they should be sharing research between each other to help each other, like, you know, treat these injuries. You know, they might be what's the word I'm looking for? They may be started differently because, you know, an NBA ACL and an NFL ACL might tear differently, but the way they recover could be the same road, and they could definitely learn from each other, especially seeing that being a repetitive injury over the years.
Word, definitely.
But
that shit happens too much.
Next on the roll up or hold up, Carson Wentz is looking at a Week 1 return.
No, hold up. I don't like it. I'll be honest with you, I don't like it because this goes to the injury we were just talking about. It goes to the injury we were just talking about.
That's the reason why I segued.
I don't like it. Like I think he should come back week 3, week 4, somewhere around there. It's not like you have a bad quarterback behind Carson Wentz. I know you want to start. I know he wants to start himself. But come on, man.
That's the thing.
Young dude. Like, he gonna give up his whole livelihood. He get fucked up again.
But
they're gonna target him.
But you gotta think about it, son. You just said it. You just put it on the buzzer. It's not like they don't have a good second string quarterback. That's a threat, dude.
You gotta think. No, that's not a threat.
Foles is questionable too. Foles is questionable too. I don't know what's wrong with him.
It's not even that Foles is questionable. Well, he is. It's not that he's questionable throughout the season, but it's more so if Carson Wentz, they already put into everybody's mind, Carson Wentz is their franchise quarterback. That's who they're going to build around. So if you building around this young man because you know what he could do, the endurance, the talent he has, your franchise quarterback that could cause his livelihood by starting in week 1. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's my franchise. Oh, nah, bro. Listen. Take your time. Come back week 2 or 3. We'll give you some reps, you know, in the dirt minutes. If we up, if we losing, whatever. I don't care. We'll get you some dirt minutes, you know. But he's a target. And that's how you got to look at it. Like, he a target, bro. They going to go after him now. He's not going to be able to move the same regardless of the situation. Like, if that shit is so-called 100%, because that's what they're going to say for him to start. oh, it's 100%. He's good. He's the same. No, he's not the same. He's not gonna move the same. He's not gonna run the same. He's not gonna be able to sit here and evade the pocket like that. Like he's not gonna be able to do that.
I agree.
So he's gonna be a target. So if that's your franchise quarterback,
I feel he's going to be a target, but with the rules in place now with the NFL that, you know, like to protect the quarterback, I don't feel like there's much that a defender could do. But then at the same time, I definitely agree with everything you just said. So I don't feel that he's ready. If they have to go with a third string, you go with a third string. Fuck it, you're the Super Bowl champion. One game won't set you back. But then at the same time, you do want to come out to a good start. And again, I think they have a home opener, so you don't want to. You feel me? Like I could understand. I
understand all of that. I understand the home opener. You want to come. You know, you want to get your fans that same energy you get last year. I'm with all of that shit. But even with the rules that they got to protect the quarterbacks, you got to remember he's a mobile quarterback. Yeah. The pocket ain't that big. You feel me? The pocket is what, 5 yards? I'm gonna be honest. I think it's like 5 yards.
Pocket's as big as he can make it. Wait, that's a misconception. The pocket is as big as you can make it. Because you gotta understand when the pocket collapses.
Yeah, but that's when you become a mobile quarterback, though. That's when you run out. You feel what I'm saying?
No, so absolutely. Absolutely. If you have a good line, you could hit the gun and you have a good line. They could give you a lot of good breathing room. You feel me?
Yeah. Definitely could, but then once that line collapsed, like you said, once the line collapsed and they get through, now you're a mobile quarterback. You're not considered a quarterback no more. You're considered a runner. You're considered a runner now. So they can hit you. They don't have no rules to protect the running back, bro.
No. You're still a quarterback. They can't check you, man. They can't like truck stick you. Like I get what you're trying to say, but they can't like level you. You're still the quarterback.
You know how many times they would say, "Oh, they freaking leveled on Vic."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, though. The rules
pocket,
now, though. I'm not speaking about then. That was like about 10, 12. Madden 04, that was 14 years ago. Like, you know, just put in retrospect. So we're talking almost 15 years ago about how the game was played. The rules have changed dynamically. Bro, they're talking about even taking away the kickoff. You get what I'm saying? So it's like...
Well, nah, that's corny. Yeah, they are talking about it.
But look, we'll build on that another one. We still got a lot of show to keep going. But
look at you, Pivot. You saying it was light on sports. Never light on sports.
You feel me? Well, the next few topics is gonna go real left. So this is the best part I like. The Saints and the Rams are gonna be the first teams to introduce male cheerleaders.
Okay. All right. I guess that's
roll up or hold up.
It's not like we can roll up because it's not like the cheerleaders get shown on TV anyway.
Yeah.
It's the fact that they're trying to be innovative and the first to front with the diversity.
I condone it. But
well, you are the senior most seasoned analyst about fuckery on the show, so we do expect you to condone male football cheerleaders.
Listen.
No, there's not much to listen to on that.
Equality, just like you are.
You condone it. Next on Roll Up or Hold Up, Cali truck driver gets arrested for almost $5 million in weed on the East Coast.
Wait, what? Hold the fuck up. Where?
He was trying to go. He was somewhere in PA trying to cross the border, and he gets busted for $5 million in weed.
Dog! Oh my god! Yeah.
Damn.
First off,
how much to say? I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, like, oh man, like. I hope it was some good. That's the only thing I could think of. I hope it was some good weed.
All right, over $5 million worth of marijuana seized at New Jersey-Pennsylvania border. It could start for another $5 million seizure rivals way station's biggest bust. Yeah. Let's see.
That was a setup, son. That was a setup, bro. Somebody's talking, son. That was purposely done, bro.
There was the state troopers at Greenwich Townville way station on the I-78 last week. Police caught a truck driver from California attempting to transport over 1,000 pounds of marijuana across the New Jersey-Pennsylvania line. The bus rivals some of the biggest in history. United States Interstate 78 appears to be a hot spot. Well, yeah, of course, bro. That's the New Jersey, New York, bro. Once you get that shit in there, you in the tri-state, bro. You can move that. Like, honestly, bro, you don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist to move that shit once you got it there.
I done sat here and stopped in Jersey. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't listen.
Bro, you give me a pound, I might be able to sell that shit in an hour. No bluff.
Exactly.
No bluff.
Exactly.
This is the fucking East Coast.
Everybody gonna smoke that shit. Oh, you got weed? Hell yeah. What's up? What you
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas smoke weed as a pastime.
But son, I don't think y'all seeing the gist of this shit. For that to get caught, what got passed through? You get where I'm coming from this one, son?
More got passed through than just that.
Exact. I'm talking about at the same time as this shit got caught, something bigger passed through on another truck, son, or on trucks.
I agree.
Yeah,
I remember.
Definitely agree.
Come on, let's keep it funky. $5 million is something to us, but $5 million ain't nothing to a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, son. That's what I'm.
Yo, so you know what? Whoever he was transporting that shit from had everything set up perfect. I guarantee you, where he could get what he actually wanted to get over here, it's over here now.
Yeah, whoever was in charge of that shit, yo, that nigga good.
Whoever was.
It
probably was, you know what? Don't worry about it. I do what I can to get you, I mean, some lesser time, whatever. Do this if you get caught.
Well, look, we're gonna keep
I want to move to.
We're gonna keep the marijuana news related. Next in Roll Up or Hole Up, Toronto has the first company to create the first cannabis beer.
I want to try it.
Cannabis, wow, that's I don't know the guy hemp beer.
I want to try it. You know what? Next time you go to the 6, Piff, I'm going with you. we going to try that beer, Piff.
All right, we're gonna close it out. Next on Roll Up or Hole Up, we got Jeffrey Epstein with his airport shenanigans, where he makes the quote, "Why are you treating me like a black person?"
No, nah, son. He said, "Why are you treating me like a black nigger?" That's what he said, son. So he said, "Why are you treating me like a nigger?" Words, son. Yo. Bro, that shit was hilarious.
I'm gonna roll up on that one.
Yo, that shit was hilarious, son.
Nah, it definitely was. It was funnier than it should be.
It's as funny as it should be, because you know what? As much as, race is a big thing right now, only because of the fucking president. If Donald Trump wasn't president right now, I'll be honest with you, if you said that story again, you'll be cracking the fuck up right now, because it wouldn't matter. Race is only a big thing right now because of Donald Trump. That's it.
Man, that shit
he's still bringing it back. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's still trying to bring back racism. So that's why it seemed like a big thing.
Son,
but besides that, no.
Hey, bro, nah, I totally disagree with you on that one, son. This nigga not bringing back racism. That shit been here, bro. That shit never left.
Well, look.
What? Not bringing it back, but he making it more relevant because he's openly with his racism. You get what I'm saying?
It's been relevant, my nigga. They've been killing niggas and putting it on blast because of YouTube before Trump came into office. That shit was happening when Obama was in office. Even more when Obama was in office, to be honest with you. Just to son, Trump ain't, man, listen, bro. Trump was just another cracker in the presidency, bro. That was doing the same shit that these other presidents were doing. He's just more blunt with it. Like, nah, bro. I totally disagree with you on that one, son. Nah, man.
Well, look, we ain't gonna get too political, man. Let's just jump into these wild out topics of the night. And I promise these are going to be quite entertaining, man. Hopefully y'all heard about these. If not, they're going to be even more entertaining. But the first on the wild out topics of the night, a man loses all of his limbs, including his nose, after a dog licks him in the mouth.
What the fuck? How?
How, son? That doesn't even sound right. How the fuck that happened?
Yeah,
How did he lose all his limbs, bro?
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because they're laughing, and their laughter is inducing my laughter.
I just got a big ass smile on my face. I didn't even know how to start bugging
I
out,
just put it in the group. But
shit,
yeah, this is some Omega Wow shit.
Oh, bro, like how did he?
This is crazy. All right, it's a 48-year-old man. He had a history of good health. Gray Matifool, I can't say that correctly, of the West Bend, Wisconsin, landed in the emergency room last month with what he thought was the flu. It hit him with vengeance over yeah, dog. It spread. He caught a bite, man. He caught an ill lick from a dog, and he lost all his limbs and his nose.
He got a rare blood infection, son. That's scary, bro.
Oh man, listen. See, that goes to show that white people shouldn't do the shit that they do. Okay, I'm not laughing because it's funny, but it's
hey, yo, Pip, this nigga son. The nigga just got licked by a dog. He didn't do nothing crazy. The dog.
No. The dog licked him in the mouth. Do you understand that? The dog licked him in the mouth.
Son, and white people. That's what
white people do. They let dogs tongue kiss them, and you see what can happen when the dogs kiss you. Right? So white people don't need to be doing the shit that they do. Stop letting your dogs lick you in your goddamn mouth, or you're gonna be limbless.
Yo,
holy shit. Damn, nigga. That was some fucking ether for the microphone. Fuck.
As much as I wanted to debate with Jones about this one, yo, you're 100% right, bro.
It's the people. I'm telling you, the shit that you hear about that is only white people. Black people ain't letting no dog lick them in the mouth.
We're going to have to do a poll for this, man.
Right, okay.
But that's
Get
crazy.
The fuck out of here.
That's crazy. Yeah, wait, I ain't gonna hold you. When I saw that, I had to read that story like 3-4 times, watch the video like twice. I couldn't believe that shit.
Hold on, but the thing is, what the fuck is on this dog's tongue that this nigga caught a rare blood disease, son?
Listen, the dog probably had rabies. The dog, the dog eat whatever. Dogs eat whatever.
You know, white people just running up to random dogs at barbecues and just kissing them, man. I don't know, bro. This nigga could have been licking a nigga ass at the fucking barbecue. He could have been in the garbage somewhere. He could have been licking a raccoon's ass. You get what I'm saying?
And it's only white people that do that shit. Oh, that's such a cute dog. He's so cute dog. Oh, he's kissing me. I'm gonna let him kiss me. Now get the fuck out of here with that shit, white ass motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Jones with the ether.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Man.
Y'all niggas is out of y'all fucking melon right now.
You're in rare form tonight.
Listen, I love the white people. I really do. I love all white people. But the funniest shit happened to white people. They do, and it did like yo, like.
All right. And last topic on roll up on the wild out topic of the night. Chris Watt. That's it, man. I'm gonna break it down, but if you haven't heard, Chris Watt killed his wife, who's pregnant with their unborn son, and both of his daughters. Then went on Facebook and the news and pled for their safe return and pled for them to come home safe. Please, I need you home. If anything, that's the one thing on the top of my mind. Please come home to me. Then within 2 days, the police pulled him in as being their top suspect in the murder after they found their bodies nearby at an old oil factory which he used to work at. And they was like, yeah, these coincidences just can't get much better. Shout outs to Chris Watt trying to be the modern day Scott Peterson.
Yo, is he a white boy?
Yeah, that nigga crazy, son.
Yeah,
he's a white boy, right?
Son. You didn't hear about this fuck shit?
He's a white boy, right?
I ain't hear about this shit, son.
He's a white boy. I guarantee you he's a white boy. Only white people. I told you. Only. I bet you he's white. I'm telling you. I bet you he's white.
Those are sex
Is he white?
movies, son. That's one of them.
That's the only thing I need to know. If he's white,
Son, I'm
it makes
just
perfect
thinking
sense.
like, bruh, how do you kill your daughters, your 3-year-old and your 4-year-old, your wife, who's pregnant with your other child, and then go get on fucking Facebook and on ABC News and plead for them to come home safe to you?
Listen, whatever he was smoking, whatever was in his system,
That nigga was smoking either Flocka or K2. That's it, man.
whatever he
Flocka or
wanted to take,
K2,
that
man.
nigga probably smoked both of them shits, and then had some meth, and then ate a crack rock, and then
Nah,
fucking like he had to be drinking some straight
But
Henny,
then
thought
check
he was
this
black
out.
or something. Like he felt powered by that Henny or something. He had to do all them drugs and then drink some Henny on top of that just to be that insane to do that stupid shit. Like how?
Yo, but then here's the killer though. They said part of the reason what they feel a motive is because later or earlier that day or prior to that day, him and his wife had arguments about finances and being in debt. And I'm like, yo, debt is real. I understand that, man.
Goddamn white people.
Money arguments is real, man. I believe every couple has those. But what drives you to be that much in debt that you kill off both your kids, your unborn kid, and your wife? That's some hardcore shit.
That's it was a movie that I think did some crazy shit like that. I think I'm not even too sure, but I'm telling you, I told you the craziest shit happens with the Caucasian persuasion
And I think he
of this country.
strangled all 3 of them.
Yeah, see, that you could tell he's white. Black people won't shoot you. Black people will shoot you. I never met a black person that's gonna strangle somebody to death unless they don't have a gun.
Nah, they got crazy. They got crazy white niggas. They got crazy black niggas. That's the only thing I'm gonna agree on right now. Crazy is crazy,
that.
but this shit right here.
This white person, I'm telling you, the funniest shit and craziest shit happen with the white people. Like our topics should be all white people's fuck ups. I guarantee you that'll fly, and we'll be in here cracking the hell up all night.
And the thing that's crazy is that this reminds me of Scott Peterson. So if you guys don't know who Scott Peterson, this is so funny because someone right now, I just looked online, Chris Watt has personality connections to murderer Scott Peterson, says forensic profiler. Yeah, wow. That's the first thing that popped in my head. And if you guys, do you guys remember who Scott Peterson was?
The name, I don't. No. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember. No.
What did he do?
Same shit. Years ago. So like early 2000s, his girl was rich. Hold on, I'll pull him up right here, Scott Peterson. I want to tell the story for what it was. But yeah, Scott Peterson, on December of 24th, Christmas Eve of 2002, his wife went missing. And his wife went missing. She was 7.5 months pregnant at the time. And let's see, the couple had a plan to name their baby boy. And then he went on TV. He did the same shit. He went on TV. They did a reward. He went on TV with the family, her family, did a reward. We need them back. You get what I'm saying? Like, he did the whole fucking song and dance. And then at the end of the day, he was the main suspect. They found the body, found the evidence, put him away in jail. Now you're fucking getting that buttermilk treatment the way you like it.
He getting Crisco in that bitch. He ain't no damn buttermilk treatment. He getting Crisco. Rug birds out that bitch. That's what he getting. Don't act like shit like that in jail.
Well, he getting what he getting. And I bet he better like it. That's all I know.
Oh, he like it now. He done been in jail for some years. He like it now.
They probably don't even fuck with that nigga. That's the crazy part.
Shit, he is somebody's bitch in there. I guarantee you he's somebody bitching there. He get his commissary is not going to him. If he getting any.
Well, look, we ain't gonna give these crazy white boys that much shine. You feel me? Those the wild out fucking stories of the week. And it doesn't have to be crazy white boys. I've seen crazy black people, and we've got crazy stories of Spanish folk as well too. Crazy is crazy. Doesn't determine.
Crazy do not discriminate. We
Yeah.
understand that, but I will tell you the same thing I've been saying for the longest. The craziest stories involve the Caucasian persuasion.
I tend to agree. I tend to fucking agree. I'm sorry, because when they got niggas out here fucking animals in the zoo.
Exactly. You got dudes going to zoos, fucking pelicans and killing them.
Niggas getting tattoos of gaping assholes on their friends' fucking belly buttons. You know, shit like that. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But look, we're not going to shine light on that. You guys just go listen to the other older episodes and roll-ups and hold-ups and understand what we're relating to in those inside convos. But look, this is episode 36 and a quarter, 4/5 of the third, 7 quarters of the 7th. You know, we about to make this shit happen, go down. It's another classic in heaven. And I am your host, Sir PifferyGoodness, and you can find me at PiffBeats on Twitter and on Instagram. And to the left of me, the best of me, my good sir, King Jones. Please talk to the people and tell them where they can find you.
This your boy, King Jones. You can find me on Twitter at KingJones_464 and IG on Sir Royalty Jones. This has been a classic, man.
Absolutely. And to the left of you, the best of you, my good brother, Mac Amazing. Please talk to the people and tell them where they can find you.
Yo, all social media is m.amazing. Holla at your boy. Y'all have a great night, man.
Yo, for real. And yo, thank you for rocking with us, y'all. It's been almost a year, and we appreciate everyone who's been listening since the beginning, everyone who stayed true, all the new listeners, everyone who came on halfway on. And if you just fuck with us just because you heard a good interview or whatnot, we appreciate y'all. We got some dope interviews coming in the near future. We got Payday. We got Cleachy. So, you know, stay tuned. We got some really dope people coming on, and we appreciate the support. So tell a friend to tell a friend it's them again. But for the 1 year anniversary, you just want to make sure we just give y'all a special warm thank you from the top of our heart, from all of our heart, sincerely from the Smoke Cast, and we'll do a special one with TG's back on the show. But from us to you, for the moment, we thank y'all. 1 year, we're going to make history, and thank you for another classic. We out.
Peace.